An attorney arrived home late after a very tough day trying to get a stay of execution. His last-minute plea for clemency to the governor had failed, and he was feeling worn out and depressed. As soon as he walked through the door at home, his wife started nagging him. "What time of night to be getting home is this? Where have you been? Dinner is cold, and I'm not reheating it." And on and on and on. Too shattered to play his usual role in this familiar ritual, he poured himself a shot of whiskey and headed off for a long hot soak in the tub, pursued by the predictable, sarcastic remarks as he dragged himself up the stairs. While he was in the bath, the phone rang. The wife answered and was told that her husband's client, James Wright, had been granted a stay of execution after all. Wright would not be hanged tonight. Finally realizing what a terrible day he must have had, she decided to go upstairs and give him the good news. As she opened the bathroom door, she was greeted by the sight of her husband, bent over naked, drying his legs and feet. "They're not hanging Wright tonight," she said. He whirled around and screamed, "For the love of God, woman, don't you ever stop." So there's a traveling salesman who loves to play poker. Every town he visits, he manages to find a game. One night, he's led to the back of a saloon, and seated among the locals is a German shepherd. The guy is surprised to see a dog at a poker table, but the dog appears to be very well behaved, so the salesman sits down to play. Well, after an hour or so, the salesman and the dog are in a showdown. The salesman raises, the dog raises back, the salesman raises again, and the dog calls. The salesman shows his hand, 3 queens. The dog turns over his hand, a flush. The salesman is so impressed, he isn't even mad that he lost the hand. "You know," he says to one of the locals, "not only can that dog play, but he's really pretty good." "Yeah," says the local. "He plays okay, but we usually beat him." "Is that right?" says the salesman. "Yeah," says the local. "Whenever he has a good hand, he wags his tail."